friends, I'm Carrie Jo, and this is Holy Chuckles Podcast, a space where all meets honesty and where God's gentle humor shows up in the people he chooses. So pull up a seat, take a breath, and let's look together for the sacred in the everyday and the quiet laughter of a God who delights in working through our imperfect stories. Welcome back to Holy Chuckles Podcast. I'm really glad you're here. Today, I'm reflecting on the question I asked in episode 25. The question about where we're allowing reality to be what it is instead of trying to keep everything contained. Today, this isn't about answers or resolution. It's simply me sharing where that question is meeting me right now. For the first time in my life, I'm not smoothing things over. I'm not protecting an image. I'm not explaining things away so they don't look better than they feel. I'm letting people who are in my life see me mid-process. I'm letting you hear me mid-process. And I'm letting it be known that I don't have everything figured out. I'm not able to afford a lot of things. I'm grieving. I'm resting. And every day, I'm not okay. But instead of blaming the pattern or rushing past it, I'm simply staying present with what belongs to me right now. I'm also letting myself stay with discomfort instead of immediately managing it. When sadness shows up, I don't convert it into action. When loneliness shows up, I don't fill it with rescuing someone else. When truth shows up, I don't soften it or silence it to keep the peace. Here's the part that's, for me, really hard to say out loud, and especially to other people. Here I am in this moment with very little, trying to heal. And I know people have said or will say that I could just get a job. And they're not wrong. But God didn't call me into another job right now. God called me into healing. God called me into discomfort. God called me into this podcast. God called me into finally taking the time I never gave myself before. For years, I overgave and overfunctioned so other people wouldn't have to feel discomfort. I paid the cost so things could keep moving, so no one would be upset, so nothing would fall apart. And this time, I'm not doing that. Right here, right now, I'm taking care of myself. And yes, that means missing out on things. It means I can't afford everything. It also means I may hurt people's feelings and I may disappoint people who were used to me holding everything together. But for once in my life, I'm choosing myself. And this means that silence, me keeping it all together, me holding things inside so you won't be uncomfortable, is no longer my protection. For now, I'm letting this be where I am. There's discomfort. There's uncertainty. There's exposure. But there is also relief. I'm not asking for this moment to turn into clarity or direction. I'm not rushing this moment toward meaning or movement. I'm just staying present with what's real right now. And I'm trusting that integration happens in its own time. Today, if you're in a similar place, You don't have to resolve it. Sometimes just staying with what's real, just being in the moment, just feeling what you're feeling is the work, is the real work towards healing. So just be there in that moment, in that healing, in that feeling, and just let that be the work today.